Hello? Mic check? Muted check? Yeah, mic check. Mic check. Am I back? Am I back? Yo! We back! We are back! We are back! We are back! And let me put this back. I'm back! I'm on. Damn, you got me there. Yo! Twitch only just realized it's my first anniversary, like after 2 weeks. That's late. They are late. I can't believe it. They are late. And yes, we are back. We are back with the lawyer game cause I can't. I want to know what's next. So please realize now or you have the wrong date. No, it's actually the right date. Cause when I started the first day, I do have the recording of it. Yeah. So it's actually pretty late. Or to say that I streamed like 1 week later. So I guess that's why. It's kinda late. How's everyone? How's everyone? How's Mon? How's Shishi? Shishi, you got the first, so you're on the bottom left. How's everyone? How's everyone? Bing chilling, yes, bing chilling. During this weekend, I was a bit let's say it's a bit a roller coaster for me. Something happened in my household, so I had to like go back to my what's it called hometown to actually pay a visit to my grandma. If you guys noticed the Discord chat, I did mention that I went to visit my grandma, and thank goodness she's all well after the operation. So all good. She's getting better. So yes, all good. Thank goodness. But yeah, on the weekend I was planning to have some streams, but all of a sudden I had to like I'm being summoned back to my home, so I had to go back and no stream. But I'm glad everyone is good and it's spring chilling. Right, guys, I'm actually back cause my sister just came into the room and I'm like, I had to answer her some questions. So she just came in and like, you know, being comfortable with her own. So yeah, she just came in like, you know, like very comfortable, like, you know. Hi, real sister. She went out. She totally went out. Like, oh yeah, like she's really a lawyer, like real lawyer. I wonder what's her reaction with this game though. I mean, having a real lawyer to play this game is gonna be kinda, yeah. She already passed her exam and everything, so yeah, she's a real lawyer, like a real lawyer. So she always works like all the time, you know, like when you see in her computer it's all documents and all laws. And it's kind of boring, man. Like I don't know why she works so long hours, like even now she's still like asking me for extra mouse and keyboard for her work. I'm like, dude, it's already after work and you're still working. Can invite her next time, maybe can expose Rio. Nah, she can't expose me as much as I expose myself. I think I dox myself even more better than embarrassing stories of Rio. I mean, I mean, I already tell you guys embarrassing stories, and we don't actually like close to each other, so it's kind of how to say, yeah. I don't know, like people have like sisters that are very close to each other, but you know, we need from other person's perspective. Well, you can always ask, like, you know, Yata, or you can ask from let's say you can ask from the chat. There's other people that knows me personally in the chat sometimes. Thus, yep. Let's go. We're gonna play this game. Where we are? Oh no, yes. Right. Another deduction from this Mr. Sholmes. Right. Why are you so handsome? Yes. Let's go. What we should ponder first. Idage is the victim who lost his life in a cabin that was bolted shut from the inside. But was this truly an unfortunate accident? Or was it in fact no accident at all? That is what we must establish in the first instance. But we have already established it, haven't we? The man tripped over the kitten that had climbed into his cabin via the ventilator. Tragic? Yes. But still an accident.
Hold it!
Hold it? Wait. Let's just take a step back. That doesn't make sense if that's really what happened, does it? You killed him? No! I will never kill him. I mean, he's the first guy that I like in Ace Attorney, aside from, you know, aside from Mr. Sholmes. I mean, Mr. Sholmes I don't know, he's quirky, but well, he's likable, I guess. Just a bit weird. I'm going to have to ask you to spell it out for me, I'm afraid. Okay. Yes, it's starting to take shape now. Real easily swayed. I mean, don't get me wrong, handsome guys are always nice to see. It's always eye candy to see handsome guys. There's a clear contradiction between the facts and Miss Pavlova's story here. The evidence is right there in Kazuma's cabin. It's undeniable. His death couldn't possibly have been a mere accident. Really? Let us show our hand, Mr. Naruhodo. Time to present the evidence. The evidence that proved unequivocally that the victim's death was no mere accident. Oh great, perfect. No mere accident. It's not gonna fall to death that easily. I small brain right now. I'm just small brain right now. Okay, let me. God. This one. I think it's this one.
Yes!
No! I think that you're starting to see nothing of the sort. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will not. Okay, 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 okay. Talk. But he wrote the wardrobe though.
Hold it!
Ah. What evidence when I'm too dumb? Ah. This one.
Yes!
Ah. This piece of broken glass next to the mark on the floor. But that's the glass bell the kitten had around its neck. We already know all about that. It was broken in half when the victim tripped over the cat and fell. So we already have a satisfactory explanation. Where's the flaw in that logic? Unfortunately, there is a very big flaw, a fatal flaw. What? If that's really what happened, then how did one half of the bell end up back here in this cabin? This is so smart. Ah. Yes, remember that we found the other half of the glass bell in the waste paper basket. Would you care to explain that, Miss Pavlova? Oh no. That's not the only reason either. There's something else we found in Mr. Asogi's cabin. A remnant of something that couldn't possibly have been there if what Miss Pavlova told us was true. What? So, Susato-san has noticed it too then. Putting the piece of glass aside, there's something else that gives the truth away. Another piece of evidence that proved this was no accident. In other words, in that room. Save first, oh my god. Be safe first. Just to be safe. Right. What's the evidence? It's this one because he can't write. His friend couldn't possibly write wardrobe in Russian.
Yes!
The truth is clearly recorded in this photographic print. There's no way that Mr. Asogi could have left this message on the floor. Yo, Kev! Hello! Welcome to the stream and thank you! I mean, thank you! Still thank you! Because it's kind of weird. Twitch telling everyone it's my affiliate anniversary, but it is like 2 weeks ago. But it's okay. I still appreciate it. Good morning, Kev. I missed your live message because I was eating. It's alright. Don't mind. We just presenting the evidence to everyone because there's contradiction between what Miss Pavlova said and also what we know. So one of them is the bell thing, the cat bell. If what Miss Pavlova said is true, then there's no way the bell, like one side of the bell is in Mr. Asogi's room and then the other one is in Miss Pavlova's room. If it's broken at Mr. Asogi's room because he tripped and fell on the cat, so it should have two sides of the bell. So that's the first evidence we passed it to prove it to everyone. So this is the second one that we presented to everyone, where there's no way my friend knows how to write Russian on the floor. Okay, my friend is a Japanese man. Okay, he must not know how to write Russian. If he know how to write, he could have told me, but he did not. So no, he's my best friend. He tell me he can write Russian. So I presume he don't know how to write Russian. Most likely he don't know lah. And this is the other evidence, I think. He tripped. My friend is very dumb. He can barely write his own name. There's no way Mr. Lee could have this message on the floor. Okay, let's go. That script is Russian, isn't it? Yes, it's Russian. Indeed it is. The word written means wardrobe. I see what you mean. Most people would leave a dying message in their native language. Japanese in this case. But maybe he was studying Russian. Right, even if he could write Russian, that wouldn't be the language you go to when you're dying on the floor. Right? Did my stream die? Hello? Did my stream die? Wait, let me just refresh. Oh, okay. I don't know why the stream manager that I'm watching on Twitch is like freezing. If it's fine, it's fine. Okay. But maybe he's trying to studying Russian? Nah, he's not studying Russian. He studied law, okay? He studied law. It's a simple language. He could have picked it up very fast. That doesn't seem likely. That's actually not the point. It makes no difference whether he knows Russian or not. Sorry? What do you mean? Exactly what I said before. There's no way Mr. Asogi could have left this message on the floor. And the reason why is clearly explained in here. Because he broke his spine. He cannot write. Damage to the cervical vertebrae resulting in instant death. Instant death. Yes. That's literally what I have deducted in the first place. Like, he died. He cannot just write anything. Would you leave something in your language like a link as a dying message? I mean, I would possibly leave a QR code for a website. For those who visit my grave to like check in. Then people can like see like who passed by my coffin. If you're a real fan of Rail, you would leave it there, chat. What would your QR code be? Rick Road. Yo, Kevy, happy. I Twitch just realized I'm on affiliate anniversary when I'm like 2 weeks before. But it's okay. Ah! He died! Which means after the victim fell to the floor, he couldn't possibly have written anything. Because he's already dead. He died! Both these pieces of evidence clearly points to the same conclusion. That when Mr. Asogi died last night in this cabin, there was someone else in the room. And that same person deliberately arranged the scene to disguise the truth in order to cover up their own guilt. Yes, there was someone else present in Mr. Asogi's.
Hold it!
Whoa! Whoa! This is the first time I hear someone else say hold it. Someone else was there? Duh! Of course, we know this. What are you talking about? Bulkhead was bolted shut from inside. There was no way in or out. Oh yes. And the only other person in cabin when young student died was you.
Yes!
It's true, I was in the cabin when it happened. You were shut inside the cabin wardrobe, to be precise about the details. But I don't know Russian. There's no way I would have left that message. Not would have. There's no way you could have left that message, to be precise about the details. Aww, Sholmes. Okay, yeah, Sholmes, yes. I have no way. No way. Would you mind? Forgive me, my dear fellow. As I was saying, the person in question wrote the word wardrobe in Russian on the floor in attempt to incriminate me for the crime, even though I had been asleep in there the entire time. And then the same person picked up the broken glass bell that had fallen to the floor for the fear of it becoming evidence that would show how Mr. Asogi really died. But why wouldn't this person have taken all the pieces of the bell away, leaving half behind? Was always going to raise a question. Yes, well, it was past 1 o'clock in the early hours of the morning. The cabin would have been quite dark. The single small lamp suspended from the ceiling would barely have cast any light onto the floor there. Little wonders then that the culprit failed to notice a fragment of the tiny item. You all suspected me, didn't you?
Hold it!
Siemens Stronov. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce his name. Strong enough? Nina is woman of sea. She is daughter of strong sailor. 2 years ago, they noticed her dancing skills and she went away to join ballet company. But before, she was a dancer on this ship, a member of ship's band. You do not accuse ship's angel of being criminal. Oh, I guess the snake explains the rear tan. Sailor to dancer? I mean, the tan is, well, yeah. So that's it. You said that when young student died, Nina was there in his cabin. But that's not possible. I give my tooth. Well, this is almost interesting. And why would you give your tooth, pray? How can you be so sure? You are a great detective. You should know. Look, truth in eyes. Cabin bulkhead was bolted shut from inside. Yo, Skippy! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Welcome! Wait, Skippy, aren't you? Are you gonna stream today? It's kind of rude of me asking people if they are gonna stream. But hello, Skippy! No, not today. Tired, haha. Tired? I guess it's time to chill. Like ping chilling, just chilling around. And rest, yes, rest. I don't know what's wrong with the calibration of the eyes. It just keep thinking I'm like staring. Oh, I'm giving you my tooth is a Russian idiom. That's interesting. Wait, is it? I give you my tooth means... Wait. Now you made me interested. I'll be lying through my teeth. I see. Okay. My English is getting more improvement. Right. Nobody could go into cabin, nor Nina, nor Nawan. Or you want to tell me the killer can walk through locked doors? Yeah! It's impossible! He's right. But wait! I've read about this in detective stories. It's like a promise. The speaker is confident enough that they give you their tooth. Well, I will prove it enough that they will have to give me their tooth. For sure. Or I give them my tooth. I'm confident as well. People often tie threads around the door latches so they can open and close them from the outside. No, for metal bolt is unlikely they can do so. Threads, are you stupid? These bulkheads are not barn doors. Certainly not. These are watertight doors as one would expect to find on any modern steamship. Constructed of heavy steels with not a gap inside. No threads or needles or magnet could have been used. No, of course not. I thought so too. But Mr. Naruhodo suggested it earlier, so... Susan! How could you ship it onto me like that? I mean, I could have thought of the magnet thing. But to think that you put a magnet on a metal door... yeah, it's kinda unlikely though. So, Seaman Strong Enough has a valid point. The cabin door couldn't have been bolted shut from the outside. Not necessarily. What? I put it to you that I could bolt this cabin door without laying a finger on it. And in this very cabin, you can see the traces of the method I have in mind have been used before. I don't believe it. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, I believe you know what I mean, don't you? A way to shut the bolt of the cabin door from the outside. One way does spring in mind, yes. Do you really know what Mr. Sholmes mean, Mr. Naruhodo? Of course, I'm so smart. I'm so smart, I should know. And so should you. Because we have seen it happen. Indeed we have, so would you care to do the honors, Mr. Naruhodo? Point out the telling signs of the method that was used to slide the cabin door bolt across from the outside. Well, it's the bookshelf. Hey yo, Cappy, thanks for the lookies. It's here.
Yes!
Look at the bookcase there. See how all the books and things on it have toppled over? That must have happened when the ship is made its emergency stop before. What's this? Woo! It is quite soft. With the game this loud, it's quite soft. I still hear it. Wait, I can't. That doesn't even pick up that sound. I don't know, the mic doesn't pick up. The mic doesn't pick up. Yes, that's right. It's a very powerful vessel after all. When the engines are thrown into reverse, a violent jolt goes across the entire ship. Any small objects that aren't fastened down are bound to follow her. I believe, yes, it's what known as the force of inertia acting on the objects. Damn, it's been a while I read the word inertia, cause well, the word I only read this is in physics class, and it's been a long while. Is there nothing Susato-san doesn't know, or that isn't in her book at least? Well, whatever it's called, the same force that pushes over those books on the bookcase also made something else in this cabin move. The bolt on the cabin door. Ah. Oh my god, Susato-san, don't look shocked, man. You already know. Hello, you are a lawyer assistant. You cannot be so dumb, right? Ayo, I would give you a dumb sticker if I can, but it's very obvious just after the emergency stop that the ship made earlier. We had popped into this cabin not long before and we hadn't bolted the door. But then... Hello? Is there anyone in there? Shout if you need assistance. Oh, that sounds like... Inspector Hosonaga. Oh yes! That's it. When the ship stopped suddenly, the boat flew across and locked the door. Yes, it made of metal, but it's small and light enough to be moved by the ship's sudden change of speed. Or the force of inertia. Oh my god, you cannot English. Inertia, okay? If you want to call it that. Are you trying to say that last night, after Mr. Asogi was killed, The SS Bruya made another emergency stop. When I woke up this morning and looked around the cabin, I thought it looked a little odd. All the books on the shelves had toppled over and all the ornaments. It was almost as if someone had run their hands across the shelf and deliberately knocked everything over. Oh yes, I remember that. And I stood them up again. All up again, didn't I? Then when we came into this cabin, we were surprised to see the same thing in here. Smart. All the books and everything had toppled over just like in Mr. Asogi's cabin. Oh, do you think they actually like know what happened and just deliberately just, you know, like do an emergency stop for Miss Pavlova because she was a ship angel? That's possible. They are trying to like cover up her crime. Do you have anything to say about this, Miss Pavlova? I don't know, wondering that myself. Right? Are you out of your mind? You say Bruya made emergency stop. That seems a little far-fetched. How could that possibly have happened? Ayo, Mr. Hosonaga, trust me, it happened. Unless you're saying that the culprit is actually someone from the engine room. Oh, it is simple enough. Are you forgetting about the button in the passageway outside, used to trigger the emergency alarm? Oh yes, of course. There was a notice, wasn't there? Telling you only to press the button in times of emergency. On the dark nights when the fog is dense, the captain cannot afford to rely on the eyes of his lookout alone. Hence the placement of the number of buttons around the vessel to allow any crewman to raise the alarm. The sort of button one is almost compelling to press to satisfy one's curiosity. Wait! It was you? Huh? What? When the button is pressed, two things happen in the interest of safety. Right. The emergency alarm bell rings and the vessel comes to a complete stop. As indeed it did a little earlier today. Oh! Wait, it was him that pressed the button to cause the room bolted. Ah, なるほどね。Mr. Sholmes? But it wasn't you who... As I always say, a button has but one purpose in life. To be pressed, whatever the occasion. Oh god. Well, Sholmes, your logic isn't wrong. That's literally what happened when I was in IKEA last time. Is he a child? I mean, I get what Sholmes say though. Like it is tempted to press, you know, you want to know what happened next. That happened to me, so you press a button in IKEA. Well, I push an emergency door in IKEA. Yeah. And the whole IKEA just went into well, it just rang so loud. Well, I thought it's just a door, you know, just to go out. You know, it's all transparent and it's close to the food court, the canteen in IKEA. So I figured it's like the smoking staircase to go out for smoking. I just didn't realize it has alarm on it, because you know, some emergency door in the malls, you can just open them. You triggered the fire alarm? Yes. Yes, I did. I admit it. I did. And that's why I really understand what Shums does. I understand what Shums does. Okay, I understand why he do it. For what he do it. But he do it for... he do it because he's I don't know, he's like a small kid, or like he's like someone who's I don't think he's curious, so he press on it. It's more like because he it's more like he know what's gonna happen. I think. He sounds almost proud of himself. But if we did not press the bell, you won't be able to break the case though, bruh. How dare you mess with the ship! I report you to Captain. You are in much trouble now. Now, I'm sure all that can wait until later. Let us not overlook the fact that we have now learned a valuable lesson. When the vessel makes an emergency stop, the bolts on the cabin door slides closed. So, what we must now consider... Yes, it all comes down to one thing now. Last night, after what happened to Mr. Asogi, did this ship make an emergency stop or did it not? You are idiots! It's a huge ship with many passengers. If we make emergency stop even in middle of night, there would be chaos everywhere. What are your thoughts, Mr. Naruhodo? Well, it's certainly possible that some kind of emergency happened last night. We have evidence to support that idea. Really? What evidence, Mr. Naruhodo? We do! Fascinating! Do show us, my good man! What evidence promote the theory that some emergency gripped this vessel last night? Of course, that would be the records of this ship.
Yes!
Seamen strong enough? It's your duty to patrol the first class area of the ship. Isn't that right? Ah, that is correct. Why? And the ship's logs here. This would be where you record the details of your duties? What are you doing with that? That is mine! Ah, you rather carelessly left it atop the little makeshift bureau in the passage way out there. But as a responsible passenger, we took it into our car with a mind to return it to you later. I left it there on purpose. That is where I put it always. The point is, looking at what you usually record, it's clear that under normal circumstances, you write the phrase nothing to report every 30 minutes. But from 2 o'clock last night until the first light this morning, nothing was recorded at all. Nothing recorded in that log. That is because nothing happened. But if nothing happened, you would have normally write nothing to report, would you? Indeed so, which tells us that shortly after 2 a.m., something happened here aboard the SS Bruya. Something sufficiently significant to make you forget to fill in the ship's log, in fact. Are you suggesting that the ship really did make an emergency stop in the middle of the night? Stop talking rubbish! If I'm perfectly honest, I find that a little hard to believe myself. Oh, why? Well, because if something as major as an emergency stop had really had happened, surely all of us would have noticed. That's very true. Thanks to the emergency stop we experienced earlier, we all know what it feels like now. The ship lurched so violently and the alarm bell was so loud. I can't imagine that anybody would sleep through that even if it happened in the dead of the night. Well, no, that's the good point. What if the throbbing... Sorry? What do you mean? Your head, man. You mean it was so violent that everyone had amnesia? The throbbing of your head since this morning. We all have suffered with it. Oh, yes. I have had an headache, you're right. In fact, I haven't been feeling myself since I woke up today. We are thinking people were gassed. Huh? They have even more... Wow, people are gassed in the ship? What the heck? Nor have I. My head has been feeling heavy ever since dawn. Yes, you've been afflicted, haven't you? Just as I suspected. It's right, my head been throbbing today too. And since eating dinner yesterday evening, everything has felt sort of hazy. I can't really remember anything that happened right after I climbed back inside the wardrobe. Then the first thing I noticed this morning was the throbbing pain in my head. I had already been dragged out of the wardrobe and had those handcuffs put on me by that time. Right. If they were unconscious due to gas or something, they wouldn't wake up from the emergency stop. Oh. Do you think they put like sleeping pills in their food, you know? And knowing that Kazuma did not had dinner at all yesterday, so he won't have the headache. I think it's more like putting some sort of thing in their food rather than gassing them up, because gassing them up would affect like everyone on the ship. I mean, kind of everyone, but you know, like the loophole, Kazuma would have, you know, like go unconscious instead of dead. Why didn't I wake up when all that was happening to me? Tell me, Mr. Naruhodo. You boarded this vessel as a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, well, yes. Sorry. The stowaway class of accommodation doesn't usually include meals. What do you survive on? Hey, yo! I'm smart. I know it's fudge. It's fudge. Ah, well, Kazuma looked after me. He was always happily share his meals. So you enjoyed some of the whole roasted chicken dish that was served yesterday evening, I take it? Yes, in fact, I had all of that. Kazuma wasn't fond of chicken. I knew it! Oh really? The victim didn't eat any of the chicken at all. That's right, he didn't touch it. Is that relevant? Well, it is. In fact, I think they poisoned the food. My dear fellow, does that not strike you? But it kind of struck me already. I already know. Oh! Mr. Sholmes, do you mean to say that there was something wrong with the chicken? I do. No! Really? Is that really true? The meal prepared for the passengers last night have been tampered with. Tampered with by the addition of soporific designed to induce a very deep slumber in those who consume it. A sleeping drug? Well. Do you mean whoever did this laced every meal with a sleeping drug so no one would notice this ship's emergency stop? Mr. Naruhodo, of course that's not what Mr. Sholmes means. What a far-fetched idea. Well, it's not really a far-fetched idea. Precisely. Placing every meal of every passenger on board with a soporific drug would certainly be impossible. Unless that is every single member of the crew was a conspirator. Conspirator? What's a conspirator? Someone who's like partner in crime? What? Mr. Sholmes? Well, man? I'm sorry to say that any more deception in this matter will get you nowhere. Someone involved with the plan, basically. If you refuse to talk, there would have to be an inquiry made through the shipping company, of course. And for that to happen, every member of the crew and the captain himself would be hauled over the coals. A person who takes part in a conspiracy. Oh, okay. For aiding and abetting a renegade. Oh my god. This is the hard English. Wait. A renegade is a person who abandons the religious, political, or philosophical belief that he or she used to have and accept opposing or different belief. Ah. Please, no more. I will tell everything. I cannot make problems like this for everyone anymore. These crewmen are your former comrades, I believe. Yes. So when I decided to run away, I asked them to help me. We all agreed to help. Renegade, I think, is how I would pronounce it. I think that's what I pronounce it as well. Renegade. Same. That sounded right. I think so. She threw away everything. Her fame in the ballet, Mother Russia. We wanted to help our angel. I don't believe it. You're right. We put sleeping drugs in the chicken last night. Yes, I remembered now. I did notice chewing on a lump of something strange and bitter at one point. Yeah, we could not make all drugs. How do you say? Dissolve? Aha. Talk about heavy seasoning. At midnight in water near Shanghai, we brought our angel on board. He was helped by a comrade on shore with a small fishing boat. While all the passengers of the SS Bria slept soundly. Thanks to the almost magical effects of the slumber-inducing potion their evening meal have contained. So if that's what happened, the only people awake on the ship last night were the crew, people who dislike chicken, and the newly boarded passenger, Miss Pavlova. And that means it would be possible for you. You could have used the emergency stop to lock Kazuma's cabin door. But how does that make sense? Surely every cabin door would have ended up locked in that case. There would have been complete chaos. Oh, I wouldn't say so. What? Of course. Just like Earth, all other passengers would have eaten their evening meal of chicken in their cabin. After which they would have been overwhelmed by tiredness because of the sleeping drug. Right, and accordingly, all passengers were already in their cabins for the night. The overwhelming majority of passengers would habitually sleep with their cabin doors bolted anyways. And so not one of them would have found it remarkable to find the door locked in the morning. In summary, in order to fasten the bolt of a single cabin door on the ship, The culprit brought the entire vessel to an emergency stop in the early hours of the morning. There's nothing to be shocked of, though. No, there's nothing to be shocked. You have talked long time and said many things. What is point? The point is what I said earlier. There was somebody else present in the scene when the victim lost his life last night. Someone who left a message in Russian on the floor in an attempt to incriminate another. Someone who tried desperately to hide the broken fragments of glass that would have revealed the culprit's identity. And someone who abused the ship's emergency stop procedure in order to lock a door. All told, a busy night. But I don't know about any of this. I'm just a little girl. Little? Well, I don't know. You like to speak with your long English words and explain your clever ideas. But I'm a sailor, and sailors do not listen to long, boring stories we don't believe. Sailor like me, we trust only what we see with our eyes. A laudable trait. Laudable trait? A new word again. Admirable, worthy, deserving, praiseworthy. I see. That's the word. I see. What? I'm quite of the same disposition, my good man. Observation to me is everything. Mr. Naruhodo? Oh, yes? You hear it? That accusatory cry of guilt on the wind? What accusatory cry of guilt? Sorry, you have lost me. Proof of involvement, man. But you can't hear such a call with your ears. No. You must hear it with your eyes. For observation is the basis of all deduction. What are you talking about? I believe the time has come for one final logic and reasoning spectacular to expose the truth. Yes. Let's go. So, Mr. Naruhodo, your assistance, if you please. With what exactly, Mr. Sholmes? With observations, my dear fellow, just as I said of these two precaritors. But this English so hard. What is this word? Prevaricators. Means liar. Oh! A person who speaks so as to avoid the precise truth. I see. That's the other word for liar. Damn, if you want to be fancy, that's the word. That's the word to be fancy, you know, like be fancy. Improve your English. This word is liar, okay. I do need a book to write down all these words, man. There's so much words to know. Alright. Observations. If you remember, Mr. Naruhodo, we know that somebody tried to fabricate evidence, don't we? by tampering with the scene of Mrs. Asogi's death. What we are looking for is some trace of evidence that one of these two was there when it happened. Precisely, you're delightful quick to grasp my meaning. Alright, I see what I can do. I'll see what I can see. You would ever see that word in a book or game? Yes. Wait. So, we're looking for a trace of evidence that shows someone else was there last night when Kazuma died. What suggested that someone else was there in the scene? Ah. Da-da-da. Aha, present!
Yes!
JJ, no! Not the squats and the hydrate. Let's go with the squats and the hydrate. Oh, very hot today. I need squats. Go! I feel like my model is freezing. Do you guys not see it? Mini squats first 20. My god, I don't know if I can do 20s, but I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go. 20 squats. And a hydrate. Let me get a hydrate. Look. You're staring at us. Damn, the model just stopped. The model stopped moving. Let's see. Right. Thank you for the hydrate. Water tastes good. The workout. Semen strong enough. You seem to have quite a large purple stain on the back of your white uniform there. Eh? Ah yes, I don't know where the dirt comes from. So nothing in particular comes to mind about the stain. What are you trying to say? It would appear that the significance of this stain has escaped your attention, Mr. Seaman. Allow us to make it plain. It's a very large purple stain on the back of Seaman's strong enough uniform. You should have done his laundry. I mean, even if you done your laundry, the purple stain gonna stain the whole the whole uniform into a purple sailor. Damn, purple sailor uniform, and he's gonna look so cute in the purple sailor uniform. And I think what made it is clear. Indeed it is. So Mr. Naruhodo, present the evidence that prove it. My pleasure. Alright then, the evidence that prove what that stain on the back of Seaman's strong inner uniform really is.
Yes!
Yes, it's the photograph and the ink it shows. That's what caused the stain on your uniform. Ink. The rather unusual color of ink. Purple. Ugh. Ah, the penny drops at last. Now you see the significance. The Russian words on the floor next to the victim's body was written in the purple ink. And the stain on the back of the uniform is the ink of exact color. Same color. If the ink had been dry, it couldn't possibly have stained your uniform in that way. Which means you must have been present in the cabin moments immediately after the ink was spilled. Alright, yes. Oh, he said yes. Finally, he said yes. He did not say da anymore. It was me. I did it. Everything. I arranged everything in deaf student cabin to make it look like wardrobe man did it. So he fessed up. Yep, he fessed up. Then I pressed button to make Bruya do emergency stop and bolt cabin door shut. I did everything so no one would suspect our angel. Beef, please. Don't worry, Angel. Let me do talking. Oh, he's now being a gentleman. It was after 1 in the morning. I was on duty patrolling passageway. Then our angel came to me. She was white like shit. Beef, please, you must help me. Oh my god, I cannot voice act. I cannot voice act cute people. I went with her. The door to the cabin number 1 was open. When I looked inside, I saw student boy on floor. What happened here? Please don't tell anyone. Oh my god. Rayo can't act cute. No, Rayo can't act cute. I don't know how to act cute. I don't know how to act cute. I gonna try too hard to act cute. I do have friends telling me I'm cute, but when I speak, they're like, okay, you don't speak. When you cute, you don't speak. When you pretty, you don't speak. Okay? When you make up on, don't speak. You look pretty and all, just don't speak. I'm like, why? I mean, this is true from my mom as well. My mom is like, yeah, you're very nice, just don't talk, I guess. I'm like, Nande? Nande? Why? 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 Just, why? So yeah. You're cute in the dress and everything, but you just don't speak. And sit still, don't move. Because when you move, it's no more cute or pretty. Hey, you look cute, Alice. I mean, yeah, I do. My little one. My little furry friend. Everything that happened in cabin is like Angel told you. The kitten escaped through the ventilator into Mr. Asogi's cabin. Then he tripped over and broke his neck when he fell to the floor. Yes, that's right. So, after the incident, when the cat ran away, Miss Pavlova then visited the cabin next to hers, only to find its occupant laying lifelessly on the floor. She said she was worried when she heard the sound of something falling on the floor. That's when she went to look. Still suspicious about him tripping. Same here. I mean, you know what? Nah, I did think about the other proposition where they do this emergency stop and then he just tripped over and just really fell on himself rather than if he tripped on the cat. It's more believing, or like it's more real if he actually fell when there's an emergency brake on the ship, you know. It's more like a troll. It's more how to say, what's that word? It's more convincing. Yes, that's the word. Convincing. It's more convincing when if he actually tripped, like when the ship stopped. Yeah, believable. Yeah. I mean, it's theme. Yes, that's the word. There's a few words we can use. Yes. No, Angel. The door was not locked, so she opened to look, and you already know what happened after. There's just one thing, if you won't mind. What? When you went into Mr. Asogi's cabin, Miss Pavlova, was he already dead? Why? I already told you. When Nina opened door of student's cabin door, I was asking Miss Pavlova. Well, Miss Pavlova? Da, I think. I believe that's the yes word in Russian. Oh. Yes, that's right. I saw him. It was dark and he was wearing black, but he was on the floor, not moving. I was scared. I understand, and I believe you. So is that finally it now? Have we discovered the real truth behind Kazuma's death at last? Ah! Something very nearly slipped my mind. Oh, Mr. Sholmes. This photograph. Yes, I took it myself, you know. The cause of death was a broken neck. Therefore, the victim died instantly. And the unfortunate incident that precipitated this event, a kitten, on which the victim stumbled. However, if those are the facts, there is one particular area in this photograph seems to me somewhat unnatural. What do you mean unnatural? What are your thoughts on the matter, Mr. Naruhodo? Oh, well. If Kazuma tripped and fell by some terrible stroke of bad luck broke his neck, which part of this photograph seems unnatural? Ah. What did he hit on his neck on? Oh. Ate? He's also face down. Would that happen? Oh. Bro, you fell down? He's face down. Oh shit, I hear something. I hear something that's from the hell. From the hell on the day. The hell on the day. Let me just check it before I... To reply soon so that I can... Hell on the day, yes. Hell on the day. You know, every weekend of the day I will face hell. Yeah, it's work. Right. I had to actually reply because if I don't, then tomorrow morning I'll have more trouble. I just need him to finish it like today so that I don't have to have more trouble. Right. Okay. How this guy died and his face, his neck, his hairband, his what is it? That's not natural. His neck is still intact. Huh? Alright, let me just save. I still feel like it's just because his neck is still intact though. What is this that doesn't look natural here, man? His neck.
Yes!
Hello, it's not. It must be here, surely. Allow me to offer you. Oh, great. Nay! Guess not. Well. Ew. I am lying. I am lying. Why is he... I got a feeling like if you are falling down... Wait, you're falling down? Aren't your hands supposed to be in an open state if you're falling down? You try.
Yes!
It makes sense now. Alright, if he really fell due to an unfortunate incident, then this feast just doesn't seem quite right. Exact thought occurred to me. I mean, if you are falling down, you won't hold a feast, right? You would, you know, kind of try to grab something, but your hand's gonna be open, like, you know, try to grab something and broke your neck, whatever. But it still doesn't make sense. Like, it still doesn't make sense that he fell like that. I believe my friend doesn't just die like that, you know? Unless you're holding on to something already. Okay, I think if there's a chance that he was holding his katana. I have tripped with the tennis racket before. Yeah, if you are tripping with something in your hand, then it may make sense. Like stop myself with my feet. Damn, cause you're holding something. I hope nothing happens after that. It feels pain. Pain. Oh. How do you play tennis? Is it similar to squash? If you know what a squash is, squash. Squash? Yeah, squash ball. Looks like a black ball that's bouncy. I'm not sure about like what's the difference between tennis and the way you play tennis and the way you play squash. No, squash? No, it's a vegetable. No, that's a squash ball. Oh my god, it's a squash ball. I mean, technically you're not wrong either. You're not wrong. There's a vegetable is squash as well, but the one I was mentioning about is a squash sport. There's a rubber ball. Joking. But it's kind of fun because I did learn how to play squash when I was younger. But the thing is, I never played it like competitively, so I just played casually. And I never fully understand how to play squash either. But it was fun. It was fun. The sound of having the what it called? The sound of having the ball hit the wall is like it sounds really distressing. I don't know how to say. It just sounds like arts. We with art. We with art. We. Yo, Wafer! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are talking about squash. Squash ball. Squash exercise. Squash ball. Yes. Not the squats. I say squash ball, not squats. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Why? Why do you do that? Squash! Squash ball! Squash! Oh man, squats. Let's go. What? Another squash. Redeem! Squats. Redeem. 2 more squats. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We done 20 squats. We had like my legs. We had like 40 squats today. 40 squats for this stream. Oh god. Squash! The sport squash! If you guys not played it before, it's a rubber ball. With 4 walls, and you hit the ball with a racket. I played racquetball before. Was it like that? Racquetball? Racket? Yeah. It's that one. It's that one. But are they the same? Oh! The ceiling is out of bound in squash, but not racquetball. The squash court have a mark outline around the upper wall. To serve, squash player must stand in a specific box in the court to serve to the opposite corner. Ah, it's same. Maybe just different rule. Yes, it's the same. It's the same court. Though I don't understand why is there a difference between this and the tennis ball. I think the tennis is just because the opposite side is a human and it's outside. And the ball is fuzzy. Like green fuzzy ball. Stop messaging me, man. It doesn't bounce the same way. You should eat him. Eat him? Eat him? Eat who? Oh! My colleague? No way, I'm not gonna. I need them to work for me. I cannot. I have to drink some water because you guys make me squat a lot. I as a project manager cannot eat my colleagues. I need them to work for me, you know. I wouldn't mind you eating me, do you? No, wafer! You know what? I think wafer is like if I make wafer into food, I'll have to like tenderize it a lot because wafer, I don't think wafer has a lot of fat. It's gonna be hard to bite. Right. Okay, let's get back to the game. Where was I? In a force, one's instinct is to open palms flat. See? See? Smart. Is smart. Is smart. Is smart. I is smart. It's open hand. Yet here we see the victim with his left hand tightly balled into a fist. Almost you might say, as thought he was gripping something. What do you mean? Simply that I took the liberty of investigating the victim's fist a short while ago. Oh damn, how do you... What? How do you... You did? And what, pray, do you imagine I found there, my fellow friend? Mr. Sholmes, show us, please! Why, of course, my dear madam. Would I keep you in suspense? Oh, Sholmes, you always keep us in suspense. Just show it. This is what I found! Oh, he's holding on to something! Oh. Ayo? He found Ryu's earring! The other side of my earring! The missing side! Well, you're not wrong. I've been missing my other earring for quite long a time. Oh, a crescent moon with a little gemstone in the middle. What a coincidence! I never thought it would be the same earring that being featured. Yes, you're right. A crescent moon. It's very pretty. But what does it tell us? That tells us nothing. I'm not so sure that crescent moon looks. It looks familiar somehow. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. Observation, Mr. Naruhodo. That is the key. What? The truth is now tantalizingly close. How did that crescent moon come to be in Kazuma's clenched fist? This is the final clue, the last piece of the puzzle. Ask yourself, what does this little crescent moon mean? What significance has it? It's the lady's earring, right? Yes, the other side. And observe. Find the answer with your own eyes. It should be on the right ear though. Yeah, here.
Yes!
Miss Pavlova, I noticed that on your ear, even though you have a metal earring, that decorative part of it seems to be missing. The little link holding it must have broken, I suppose. I'm guessing either ear would work. I don't know. Like, would it? Eh? What? But looking at your other ear, I notice a crescent moon. Ah! I don't believe it! Now, the missing crescent moon was found in the victim's clenched fist. Clearly, there is only one logical conclusion. Would you agree, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes. Miss Pavlova? Mr. Asogi must have grabbed that crescent moon and pulled it from your ear. Perhaps just moments before he fell to the floor. In other words, last night in Mr. Asogi's cabin, you witnessed the moment when the victim fell with your own eyes. In fact, you were quite literally at arm's length from him. But then, the question is, why did Mr. Asogi do that? Why did he pull your earring from your ear and hold it in his clenched fist during his final moment? Oh no. Angel? No one can protect you now. Please, Miss Pavlova, tell us the truth. Last night, what did you do to Kazuma? Oh, wow. What the heck? So much drama going on. What the? Yeah, I know what's going on. Confused. When I think about everything that happened yesterday, it was too much. Running away, the fishing boat in the middle of the night, trying to climb onto this huge ship. And then, when I was at last in this cabin and I could relax after this horrible long day. I can't wait! I couldn't believe it when she disappeared through the ventilator. I tried to call her with a little whistle. I tried waving her favorite toy, but nothing worked. Daka would not come back. Whoa. Oh. What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? Inspector? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a friend of mine. Oh, he knew Inspector is here. The young man from your country, he was very polite and kind. He helped me to find Daka and he promised not to tell anyone. But then, when I had my friend in my arms again, and I was going to leave the man's cabin... Just a moment, sorry, but... Oh, yes? I'm sure I know your face. I've seen you somewhere before. Of course. You're Nikolina Pavlova, aren't you? The Russian ballerina? Huh? No, I did not know that name. My heart nearly stopped when he said that. He knew who I was. How could this man from a land in the faraway east know a Russian ballerina? Yes, I saw your performance in Japan. The beauty of the ballet made a deep impression on me. But what are you doing on this ship? I'm sure I read that your ballet company was performing in Shanghai at the moment. I can't fool him. I have to tell him the truth and hope he doesn't tell anyone. I have no choice. I see. So you have run away. Please keep my secret. Please don't tell anyone. Give me a moment. I could use another option here. He's going to pull that cord. He's going to tell the captain. Why did I think I could trust him? Then it happened. Everything at once. It was only a second, but it felt like forever. Wait, I shouted, and then... Daka jumped out of my arm and down to the young man's feet. And as he turned around to look at me, I pushed him. I don't even know why. I don't know why I did it. I was just so scared. And I had to stop him from telling anyone about me. And that's when you went to fetch help from seamen strong enough who was on duty out in the passageway. I heard Nina cry out and thud on the floor, so I ran to her. She was standing at the cabin door, shaking like leaf. She looked at me and said, "She did kill him. Yeah, she did kill him. Help me, Beef. If they find out, I will be... Please, I have nowhere to go." So you decided to help. And that's when you arranged things in Kazuma's cabin to make it look like I did it. So that no one would suspect the passenger in the cabin next door. Yes. I went into the cabin and I looked around to make sure there was nothing to show Nina was there. Then I found Stowaway. In wardrobe, still sleeping. Right, that's when he found me. So you work out a plan to lay the blame on the stowaway. I closed wardrobe door and put back strange paper. Fine. Luckily for me, that's the only reason Susato started to believe me when I said I was innocent. Well, luckily, damn lucky, he put the paper back. I dragged young man body to good place and used ink that was spilled to write on floor. I wrote so that person who found him would look inside wardrobe and find stowaway. And tell me, what of the glass bell? It was by my feet, so I picked it up. I see. It was stuck in the cabin. I didn't notice the other half. Then Angel went back to her cabin and I finished job. By pressing the emergency alarm button in the passageway. Yes. Accordingly, the SS Bria did indeed come to an emergency halt at a little after 2 a.m. thus enticing the bolt on the cabin doors to slide shut, creating the locked room mystery. There's still one thing I don't understand, Miss Pavlova. What? Yo, Sora! Yo, Sora, hello! Welcome to the stream. Why my model stuck again? Wait, my model stuck again? Did my model stuck? Yep, my model stuck. It reads so much that it just hunches on the it just hunches on the text. Yo, Sarah, how's your day? How's your day on your side? Oh, good. Well, you said that you told Kazuma about the fact that you ran away from your homeland. And it's because you were worried he's going to tell the captain that you pushed him. Isn't that right? Yes. But even if he had pulled the bell cord and called for the captain of the ship, aren't you friends with every member of the crew? Very busy day. Reading intensely, yes. Reading very too intensely. Why would that have been a problem? It was what he said first that made me scared. What he said first? What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a friend of mine. He said an inspector was his friend. Ah, yes, meaning me, who was supposed to be acting as his bodyguard. I thought if the police knew about me, they would arrest me. Oh, cause he mentioned the inspector, yeah. So before he could pull the bell cord, May I stop you a moment, please, Miss Pavlova? Well, it's alright, yep. It just doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, was Mr. Asogi really going to pull the bell cord? I don't know. What? What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo? Well, I'm not Kazuma, so I can't know for certain, but He was a man of his word. If he told you he wouldn't give your secret away, then he wouldn't have done. No, he was walking over to it. He was going to pull the cord. He was going to make them send me back. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, the day's work's not yet done. It seems there is one more deduction to make. Ah, I thought I'm done. What? Another deduction? Yo, Adam, thank you. Thank you for the wishes and thanks for the hydrate. Yes, please, I need water because they made me squat a lot today. He was just going to the wardrobe. Yeah, he's going to the wardrobe. Yeah, thanks for the hydrate. Yes, what action was the victim really about to take at that moment? Can we determine whether the young man's gaze was directed? First, consider the victim's location within his cabin. That's easy, I remember every detail of that room. I mean, yes, I spent quite a lot of time in that wardrobe, but still. That cabin has been my home for this entire voyage. So, this is how the cabin looked last night when Miss Pavlova visited Akuma-sama. Yes, it's exactly how it was. Are you ready then, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, if there's one thing I learned today, is that a simple gaze can reveal all matter of truths. And not only that, in order to draw the right conclusion, you can't afford to be out by even a little bit when you were following the gaze to where it lands. So, when he turned away from Miss Pavlova, what exactly was Kazuma looking at? He's looking at the wardrobe. There's no other things. He's looking at the wardrobe.
Take that!
Considering everything that had happened last night, certainly it may have looked as though Kazuma was going to ring the bell cord. Yes, however, what is directly beside the bell cord? The wardrobe. The wardrobe? And more importantly, what was inside the wardrobe? The man's great friend sleeping soundly. Miss Pavlova, please think back very carefully. What were Mr. Azogi's exact words last night? Give me a moment, I could use another opinion here. Another opinion? Yes, but not from a member of the crew. No, Mr. Asogi intended to consult his close friend on the matter. To see if between them they might be able to help in some way, no doubt. Oh no! Oh no! You have killed an innocent man and my friend! Sadly, we can't know the truth for certain now. It's too late for that. But I wish you had made sure of what Mr. Asogi was looking at. Things may have ended very differently if you had. Well, Miss Pavlova, I want to thank you for finally admitting the truth. But unfortunately, the truth is a man lost his life because of what you did, and that will never change. I hope you never forget that. I'm sorry. Oh no. Really, I'm so sorry. What have I done? And so, at long last, the mystery surrounding the tragic accident in the SS Bruya was finally laid to rest. Oh wait, his glasses is fixed. PBF. It was really unlucky that he killed him by pushing. Yeah, it's really unlucky of her. And it's also kind of unlucky of him though, like, damn, like, you know, like being pushed and just die. Guess he has spare somewhere. What will happen to Miss Pavlova now then? Once we reach Great Britain, she'll be handed over to the British police at Scotland Yard. He has spares, okay? He has spares, but all the punches that throws to him is all gone either as well. Magic! It must be some kind of miracle cream that just put on the bruises and they are all gone. What about the fact that she ran away from Russia? Won't the Russians try to repatriate her? Apparently, the English detective can speak to the immigrant office and sort all that out. You know, I'm just waiting for him to cough blood again, cause he has a cough and blood come out. You know, he says some sort of jam. Mr. Sholmes can do that? So she won't be going back to Russia then? No, I don't think so. Even if she wanted to return in future, I doubt she would be able to. She ran away, so now she's an exile for life. But if you actually ran away from your country, do you turn into an exile too? Interesting. I see. I'm sorry. The man's strong enough. I wanted to help our angel no matter what. But I didn't think about you. About how you lost good friend. Not normally. I mean, yeah, like if you just leave your if you leave your country, like, not normal, like you just run away, like, you know, without the passport and everything, you just run away. I think the procedure now is that you turn into a lost person. Yo, Spot Rayo, is the friend alive or is he kaput? He is kaput. I guess it depends on the country and why and where you went. I see. He kaput. And he kaput in a way that damn. He kaput in a way that someone just pushed him and he just he just plap and die. How do I explain this? He plap, he cooked and pat. If that's how you do a sound effect to No, I thought it was a prank. I thought so too. I thought it was a prank too. Oh, I wish it's a prank. I wish it's just a cat. He just tripped on the cat. He was kaput instantly. Yes, he was kaput instantly. Like kaput palm done. Gone. He's gone. I will go with Nina. I will give myself to British police. That's kind of you. Right? In the meantime, thank you for letting me go free again. Kazuma's death feels like such a waste, but... Well, his death is definitely a waste. I mean, dude, he was like the genius lawyer among lawyers. And during a voyage like this, he just kaput instantly. And the voyage is not even short, you know, it's like 50 days. 50 days. It was an unnecessary waste. Yes, it was a waste and an extra food. Oh wait, it's not extra food. I ate the food. Oops. Well, guess I have to replace my friend to become the best lawyer in London. In UK, I'm British. I don't know. I might be offending people already. Oh no. I hope I did not offend anyone. I'm smart. I'm just smart. Okay. I'm just. Well, do what you can for Miss Pavlova, won't you? Well, I'm afraid you need to pack now. We're due to arrive in Hong Kong tomorrow. As much as it pains me, I'm going to have to hand you over to the consul to arrange your passage back to Japan. I'd rather not replace him with Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Please, he's terrible. Alright, we are visiting Yatta. Huh? Oh yeah, we are visiting Yatta. We're going to Hong Kong. Yes, we're going back. I did stow away after all. I couldn't really expect any different. The ship is going to Hong Kong. So you should get back to your cabin now. Sounds fun. It looks like my study tour to Great Britain is over before it even begun then. To think that only days ago, Kazuma and I were laughing together about how we teared up the street of London. Why did he get on the ship in the first place? Well, because Kazuma decided to stow him away to go to London together. Yeah. That seems like a distant memory now. Ah, damn, like it's kind of heavy if you just go back to the cabin that your friend died in. I don't know, I would feel heavy, like you know, see all your friends belonging in there. You see all your friends thinks he's there, but he's not there. Damn. Oh, what's that? Is it someone weeping? Oh no! It's Susato-san. Susato-san? Oh no. Susato-san, I didn't know you had returned. Oh, well, I haven't been back long. Inspector Hosonaga just told me I should pack, you know, ready to leave the ship tomorrow and all that. Ah! Ah! She's tearing. I still can't believe this has happened. Please hand over that sword. I can't believe someone's life can be over just like that. Sato-san. Well, she did hand over the sword, I guess. Moshi! Hanbo! Hanbo and welcome to my stream! Hello! Wait, did Huro end his stream? Did Huro end his Natsuda? Did Huro end? Did he end? I think he ended. No! He ended stream already. Yes, he finished his stream 40 minutes ago. 40 minutes ago? That's long! That's so long, but I didn't realize it because I mean, like, I also been streaming for 2 hours. I'm trying to end this. I know how my friend died now. And he died instantly. He just kaput. He just douche. And he died. Someone just push and he douche hit his head to the bed frame, I think. And he just kaput died. He just died like that. Damn. And now they have been cruelly taken away, just as he has. I thought I could never forgive the person responsible. But now that we know the truth, that it was just an accident, it's just a silly series of mishap. It's too much, Naruhodo-san. It's just too much. Yes, I know. I wish there was something I could say. Inspector, my duty was to see Asogi-san safely to Great Britain, but I failed and caused his two closest friends great pain and suffering as a result. I have let everyone down, and I will do anything to make up for my terrible blunder. Nobody blames you, Inspector. And I'm free again now at least, huh? He thought he's free, but he's not again. he has his cuff on again. I'm a bit lurking luck with the stream. Thank you, Moshi. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the lucky. And damn, he's on shackles again. What the heck? What's going on? Well, if you can hear the laugh. Sholmes. Rise, Mr. Naruhodo. Still doesn't notice being cuffed by large metal shackles. I don't know how the Sholmes does it, but damn. What is the meaning of this? Oh, a trifling matter. Simply that in my head, I think I shall always picture you wearing those shackles. Huh? Sholmes, what? Without them, the balance seems all wrong. It's distracting. Huh? Sorry? Huh? Oh, I decided to restore them for old time's sake. Shall we say, you are a stowaway after all. What? Oh my god, this guy, he must have something wrong. I would do anything to change my Kazuma friend back here. Like, I would trade him, this Mr. Shomes guy, for my friend. I honestly do. He thinks this is funny. Well, I'll be visiting Yata soon. The Shomes. We do appreciate all your assistance. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Not at all, not at all. And though it's a little late, may I offer my sincere condolences? The loss of your companion is truly heart-rending. Oh my god, I cannot read. I hope that you will be able to fulfill some of his aspirations in his honor. I'm afraid that won't be possible. We shall be disembarked at the next port in Hong Kong. We have to return to Japan and make a full report about everything that's happened. What? Wait a minute! It's just me that has to go back, isn't it? I mean, I was the stowaway. What? What the? The terms of this study tour were negotiated by the Departments of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. It was to be one lawyer and one assistant. Was to be? I would like Susato to be the new third. Third? In the light of Mr. Asogi's unfortunate death, I am afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead. Oh no, I don't care for me, but... Poor Susato-san. Oh no. My dear fellows, the majority of the problem have an extremely simple solution, you know? All you require is one lawyer and the study tour can continue, surely? Well, you're not wrong, Mr. Shomes. Yes, I just need one lawyer. Wait, can I consider as a lawyer? But there's no one else with the necessary qualification, Mr. Shomes. We know of no other lawyer. Qualifications, you say? Any qualifications obtained in your own country will be of little value in Great Britain, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm guessing Naruhodo is going instead. Very likely so, I will go on, my friend. Oh, but anyways, the voyage to London still promises a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I say, to find yourself another suitable lawyer. Yes. Miss Susato? Yes. You think perhaps I might be able to do it? Huh? But you're not a lawyer, Mr. Naruhodo. I mean, I defend myself, bruh. I've defended myself from a crime that I did not done twice now. Twice. Mr. Hosonaga, you You saw me defending myself twice. I have more qualification than ever. Oh, unless... Are you studying in law? No, I'm not, but... I'm sorry. In that case, I don't think there's even a chance it could work. But as I said, there's still more than a month before we reach England's shores. Isn't that right, Mr. Naruhodo? Are you gonna turn me into a lawyer? Yes, I have a month in which to study to learn what I must become a lawyer in Great Britain. Naruhodo, does Sholmes study law? Well, Sherlock Sholmes is a writer, right? He wrote the stories. I think. That's ridiculous. Are you seriously suggesting anybody could learn all of that in just 40 days? There's only one way to find out. I will work my fingers to bones, Inspector, every single day. Will you let me try? And if by the time we reach Great Britain, I haven't learned enough to be recognized as a lawyer, I'll take whatever punishment is deemed to appropriate. But why would you put yourself in such a difficult position? Cause my friend died. He bring me and he just died. And he risked his chance to study on Great Britain last time when someone accused me for murder. So I don't think you can cram that much even if you wanted to. Technically, yes. Yes. For Kazuma, he said there was something he had to do in Great Britain, and that he could sacrifice anything to make it happen. He was passionate about it. I can't let all that passion just came to nothing. Anyways, it's for my own benefits too. I will become a lawyer. I have to. What do you say, Miss Susato? Well, you see me defending myself twice now. I can do it. I believe it. I believe. Aww! I think it's a wonderful idea. Oh my god, her face, her smile is just sus. You know, I don't know why. She has this sus smiles. I don't know, when she smiles, she just sus. Did he finally get to wear something other than that school uniform? Judo. Judo? What? Thank you. So, what does our bespectacled Inspector friend say? It's supposed to be a warm smile. I mean, yes, Kev, I know. I understand it's a warm smile, but I don't know why. I feel like she's gonna throw me in after that. Are you serious? One lawyer and one assistant. The number is indisputable. No. This madness! Yet fascinating, would you agree? What do you mean? Bro, Sonaga, you must stand on my side. You are my best bro. Man, you are the best man. You have to stand on my side. You must trust me. I can for my friend. Yes, I can cram all those lawyer things. Fascinating. Duty and rules are the dull routines of existence that we all harbor, abhor. Give us interest, give us fascination. Philippine Rayoshi Sport. Pick yourself. Besides, qualifications are no measure of a man. What matters Is his character? No? And you have witnessed ample evidence of this man's exemplary characters today with your own eyes. From the early hours of this morning until this very moment now. Despite contending with the passing of his close companion and despite the accusation of guilt, this man has shown resourcefulness, intelligence, and above all, courage. Ah, I get all these compliments from Shomes, but he put me in shackles when I don't know. It's feeling, man. Very well. I'll think of a clever way to word my report to the Department of Justice. Inspector, yes, bro! You my man, you my best man. After all, I did just make a promise, didn't I? I said that I'd do anything to make up for my shortcomings here. Ooh, thank you, Inspector! Yay! Both of us get to study. Oh my god, I do hope that it's Kazuma here though. If you excuse me, I must pay a visit to the captain's quarter, I think. I need to discuss what to do next and how best to make my report. Are you really prepared to attempt this, Mr. Naruhodo? Well, we had to. We have no choice. We have to. Yes, I'm going to try. I wonder, would you consider teaching me what I need to know? Everything about being a lawyer? Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of memorizing and I suck at them. Did I froze? Oh my god, did I froze? Why Twitch me freezing all the time? Okay, it's just me, okay. I would be delighted to help you. I am a judicial assistant after all. Ah, okay. Thank you. Oh my god, she's gonna put me into hell. And Mr. Naruhodo, I'd like you to take the charge of this. Take charge of this. Yes, give me back the sword. Give me. That's my friend's sword. Give me. What? Me? Are you sure? I'm sure it's what Kazuma-sama would have wanted. Its name is Karuma. It's a great sword that has been in the Asogi clan for generations. Very well. I accept. I'll treasure it always. I don't think they allow you to carry a sword in Great Britain. Maybe there's a special permission. I think. Maybe. So then, Miss Susato, it seems we'll be working together for some time to come yet. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Is that the word? I think so. Yoroshiku. It will be an honor, Mr. Naruhodo. What book? She has a lot of things in there. And for the next 40 days, I shan't grant you a single minute of freedom. You shall fill every spare moment with study. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. But before we begin, I have an earnest favor to ask of you too. Goodness, what is it? I got a bad feeling she's gonna throw me. Please throw me in the ground. Please throw me to the ground 3 times. Huh? Well, the thing is, I don't know how to throw someone with a shackle. You see? And I as a guy, I shouldn't throw a lady to the ground 3 times, you know? What? I should never have doubted you. You were Kazuma's closest friend. Of course you would never have done anything to hurt him. That should have been obvious to me from the start. But I allowed suspicion to get the better of me. And no matter how upset I was feeling, it was completely unforgivable behavior. No, you were in shock. You just found out about me stowing away and the cabin door was locked from inside. No, I wouldn't let you make excuse for me. Oh damn, I didn't finish reading and yeah. Whatever the circumstances, I should never have thrown you and not just once, but 5 times. That number keeps creeping up, doesn't it? Please, you must. Just take hold of me and throw me. Do it. Don't even think about it. No. I don't even know how. I've never thrown anyone in my life. Very wise, Mr. Naruhodo. It isn't a skill one acquires without considerable training. Oh, Mr. Sholmes. I observed your throws technique several times with great interest, I confess. I was most impressed. Where did he see that? I presume that would be a form of Japanese wrestling. Oh well, in a way, it was not wrestling but my own interpretation of an ancient jujutsu technique. Apparently, it's called the Susato takedown. It leaves your head swimming. Believe me. How beguiling. Damn, there's so much hard English. I am a practitioner of the combative art myself. I am a somewhat accomplished boxer. Well, Sholmes, I will not believe you. There he goes, dancing around again. I wonder if you'd be so kind to instruct me on the technique of your arresting throw? I'll be honored. Then, let us not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madam. Oh, of course. Are you ready, Mr. Naruhodo? Huh? Wait! No, wait, Susato, why me? Wait, why me? Please, no, oh my god, no, not the throw, no, you don't throw me again, man, no way. Sorry? God damn it. Ow. Ouch. As you can see, you throw from the abdomen. Oh yes, arresting indeed. And that is what you term the Susato takedown, is it? Actually, no. That was a Susato squash. Why? Why do you decide to throw me? In my groggy state of consciousness, a scene from an evening recently spent with Kazuma flickered into my mind. The sword? Karuma? That's right, it's a prized sword that has been passed down through generations of Asogi clan. I can't believe you managed to get permission to bring it with you. I mean, taking a katana on a study tour is more than a little irregular, surely. My friend, why you so cool? Japanese man's sword is so Ryonosuke. I can't be parted from my katana. Haruma guided me. I truly believe that. So its name compels its wielder to slice evil in two. Not that you would need much compelling. On that subject, there's something very important that I have to do in Great Britain, and I'll sacrifice anything to make it happen. I appreciate you seeing it through with me. Of course I will. Whatever it is, I'll see it through to the end with you. I knew you wouldn't let me down. That important thing he had to do. I still don't know what that was. But I'm going to see the place for myself and work it out. The Great Britain capital, London. London! Yes, we are done. We done with the episode 2 where my friend kaput. I cannot believe it. My friend just kaput like that. Yes, we are two point. Real IQ is 300. How do you know my IQ is 300? Where should I save it? I go back. I guess we can save it. Oh, there's more. Hey, we done. The Adventure of the Runaway Room. I think we should end the stream here, because if I continue, it's gonna be too long. And it happens to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I have what's it called? Tomorrow I have. Not tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Wednesday I have holiday, some sort of holiday in my country. So we can have another stream on tomorrow. I believe. I strongly believe. I pray. I strongly believe that tomorrow I can have another stream. Right. We end the stream here. Let me see, who should I raid? At least, like, raid. Who do I raid? Should we go for more Ace Attorney, or should we go for what's the Battle Beat remaster? I actually never played this one. Let me just give it a check. I got curious, alright. Oh, it's like Minecraft, but okay, interesting. Who should I raid though? I have no idea who should I raid. I wanna know people as well. Who should I raid? Oh, one is still playing though. Should I? You know what? We'll give one a visit. Cause why not? He's right now playing what's it called? Oh my god! Damn. Let me check out who's playing. Of course Shoto is playing right now. There's so many VTubers! There's so many VTubers to rate have. God damn it! What the heck? How am I supposed to choose? Choose the one that's smaller ones. Oh god, they are all so big, you know? They are all so big! That guy, you know? They are all big. They have all big views. You know, they have all big views. Oh my god. I have zero idea who should rate. Let me just check with Sua. Alright, I think that's the person I want to rate. Let's rate Sua. It's been a while I meet him, so. We rate Sua. I don't know what is he doing, but we shall rate him. Let's go! Thank you everyone who joined the stream! Let me see if I can, I have a rate message. This is the one that's B, and then there's the one that... It's the one that I don't... This is the... Okay. It should be enough. Right. This is... And I'll see you all next. Oh my god. Right. Just happy to say hi to Sua. He's playing... I'm not sure what he's playing actually, but... He's a very funny guy. That's for sure. He's very entertaining to watch, so... I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye-bye!